So the first decoration that I planned on doing is to preserve some leaves, and that way it's not just free because I just picked them up from the street, but also it has no toxic in there and it's just beautiful. I love this green, and eventually I'm going to add some yellow and whatever leaf we find, but I just set my iron just the lowest setting. It's really mild, as you can see. It's just barely any warm, and my goal is to dry it out. So it's the same effect as you would put between two papers and put it in the book and you have to wait a long time. It's the same thing, it just speeds up the process. One of the biggest benefits of being a homeschooler that we can just pick the time when we want to learn. So that meant once we got a little bit of a sunshine, we got outside and we can just do more learning when the rain comes back. We cleaned and put it out to dry all the pine cones that we find, and we cannot wait to use them all for decorations. After I ironed the leaves yesterday, I added another press to the next day, so make sure they don't curl up. I started to decorate more with fruits a couple of years ago, but last year I got really into it, and this year I find these amazing mangoes. They have all these fall colors. It's so beautiful. It's got orange, red, yellow, green, all the colors that I wanted to. So it was a perfect addition to decorate our mantle. And also I'm going to decorate more. I don't like to keep it just only for one day, but just slowly just adding to our home just to feel more that the fall is here. Okay, so I wanted to have some nice smell in the house, so I brought in some wood chips from the backyard and I just put it in the glass, and I'm going to put some essential oil on it, and I use the holiday blend from doTERRA, and I know it says a Christmas, but it's got the cinnamon, so it's got all the nice scents that I love, so I'm just going to use that. Smells so good. Okay, so the books have arrived. I mean, at least some of them that I ordered for homeschooling. So I'm going to open those now. Oh, they're here. Okay, where? Ah, okay. Ooh. Haha, Max, you are out of luck. Yours is thicker. Okay, so the first that I ordered, I never had this before, but this books, and I have this for Max and this one is for Koa. Okay, so this is what it looks like inside. So these are just quick questions, so because they're just short snappy questions, but it can point out if something is not clear to him, so we know what area we have to work on. And as for Max, let's see, it's about the similar structure, just a little short questions, cute drawings and illustrations in there. Okay, so these are the books that we have used, some of them. So I really like these ones. I mean, we're constantly changing and trying different things. And I like Khan Academy very much, but I don't want them to sit front of the computer, so I like the paper version. So I have this too. We also have the algebra and the rest of the math, and I ordered this history 6 to 8 and a geography, and I have the reading, and I'm especially looking forward to that, critical thinking for math, and I've got a test preparation, and I have the math. So as you guys can see, we can decorate with lots of things that, one, it doesn't cost money, two, it doesn't have toxins in there, because one of the reason I was able to let go of my clutter, and that was mainly for decoration, because I just love all kinds of sorts of things that makes our home pretty. And when I did my research, like how toxic they are, especially the new ones, when you purchase a new item that is made from plastic or some other new material, I can't even keep up what kind of materials out there. When I did a research on that, how toxic is in my home, I didn't even wanted to use them and bring them into my home. So this is a great way to minimize the shopping if you just do your research, what kind of toxins in those decorative items, especially decorative items, because on food they supposed to list the things what's in it, but if you buy something that you don't eat, they're not obligated to show what's in there. So that can be a lot of things. And sometimes those decorations that are made from all natural materials, like they dry the leaves, they still treating it with something. So if nothing else, maybe that can inspire you not to buy new items for decoration. And the other thing, you guys, I like to decorate throughout the fall. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people who enjoy the process to do all at once, and it's fun too, but on my end I really like to just enjoy and feel and more depth the fall as I gather the things outside and I just see how we're turning into more fall-ish weather. So there's so many items that we use for decoration, but mainly I figured food can be only good. All kinds of fruits and sometimes vegetables like zucchini, you never know. There's just so many options and they don't take up our space for a whole entire year because we will eat them. If I get bored of it, we just eat them and we buy another one. So I think it's a perfect solution for us. But just look at how pretty is this mango. It contains all the fall colors. It's got some green and orange and yellow. So to me, it perfectly represents the fall. It's just a cedar chips and I put that oil that I mentioned before and one more time. This is truly the scent of the fall, like all these wooden chips and that cinnamon. I'm already drooling here.